Yo, Sixer Nation, what is good? Back again, man. Back for another one. Monday night action at the Wells Fargo Center. Sixers and Pacers, there's no other way to say it, man. We need to get a W. We need a W on the board, an improbable start. Okay, I mean, nobody saw an 0-3 right out of the gate. Going up against another tanking squad. Sixers need to get it done. They need to get it done. Welcome on in to Philly Take with RB, number one show for Sixers fans. Another edition of play-by-play and reaction, live analysis and breakdown, live commentary, hanging out with the nation, man. I'm excited to be back, but I'm also a little bit nervous. Yes, there is actually a shot that I am nervous before a game against the Indiana Pacers. Doc, Joel, James, PJ, Tyrese, all of them, they better come out ready to go. They come out ready to go, and they need to go win this game. No excuses, no ifs, ands, or buts. Sixer Nation, how are we feeling in the chat? Once again, welcome on in. Philly Take with RB. Hit that like button right now if you are enjoying these shows. Once again, we're here every single game, breaking it all down, talking as it happens. Then we drop videos or go live the next day as well with the breakdown show, right? We talk about it even more in depth. We go out and we look at film and all that. I couldn't even do it after last game. I had to just drop a video because we needed to burn that tape. It was so bad last game. They played lazy. They played like they didn't want it on their home floor against the tanking San Antonio Spurs. You can't have another blunder like that. I'm going to reserve my thoughts and we'll see what happens tonight. All I'm saying is you can't lose this game. And there's a poll going in the chat right now. You know, drop an answer in there. Is this a must win for the Philadelphia 76ers? I never thought I'd be saying that right now. I never thought I'd be saying that right now. But I just put out a tweet not too long ago. Follow me on Twitter at RBPhillyTake. I said, I can't believe I'm saying this, but tonight is a must win for the Sixers. If they start off 0-4 with 2 losses to tanking teams, things are going to get real ugly. Agree or disagree? Let me know. Let me know. Also, some other news around the NBA today. Yes, Charles Bassey is now officially with another team. Apparently, he had interest from 22 squads. I wonder how many teams were interested in Isaiah Joe, but Charles Bassey had a lot of interest. He signs with the San Antonio Spurs on a 2-way. So, another one bites the dust, man. Shout out to Charles Bassey. I wish him the best of luck. I wish him the best of luck. And by the way, there's a notion going around. A lot of people are hitting me up on Twitter and Instagram. Follow us on there, Philly Take with RB. Again, follow all platforms. Be alerted. There's giveaways coming soon, a bunch of stuff. But a lot of people are hitting me up today, and they're like, yo, we actually want the team to lose today. People are saying they want the team to lose so that hopefully that'll add pressure to a potential, shakeup in the organization or a firing or whatever. I can't root for my team to lose. That's ridiculous to me. That's ridiculous to me. Now, if we do lose, then of course we're going to analyze. We're going to talk about it. But either way, this team needs to get it on the right track. And I cannot pick against my team, first and foremost, ever. But up against another tanking squad to start out the season 0-4, at that point, you might as well just throw all your cards in the Wemby stakes. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Can we win a game? Can we just forget about those 3 games, just get it all together, and just go out here and start clicking? Like I said on the breakdown show last time, I feel that the team is going to click and get together. Joel Embiid's got to get in shape. He's got to get his body right. And by the way, Doc Rivers said today he's going to scale back on Joel minutes. I'm frustrated at that for another reason. Like, now you're going to scale back on Joel minutes, yet you've played him 38 minutes the first 3 games. What is that about? If he's not ready to play, why are you playing him 38 minutes? That's a different subject. But, once Joel gets into shape and gets going, once Tyrese gets a little more comfortable, I have no doubts the talent is there. The talent is absolutely there. Now people are trying to blame Daryl Morey. Get out of here, okay? The talent is here. You're just not getting the most out of it. The guys are not giving enough effort. That's what it is. Simple as that. There's no way in any universe that Jakob Poeltl gets 8 offensive rebounds against this team. I mean, come on now. Come on. We got to wake up a little bit. Doc, you got to light a fire in these boys, honestly. Because that seat's starting to sizzle a little bit. Starting to get real hot. You better wake this squad up, man. This is a championship level expectation type of team. We can't go out here blowing games looking like this. I get it. It's early in the season, couple games, but, you know, it's just inexcusable. All right, so get the squad on the right track. Chill to spamming in the chat. Gonna need some mods. Hit me up on the socials if you want to be a mod. Shout out to the channel members in here, guys. Once again, hit that like button. Scott Lawrence in the house. Beloved and beautiful. What's going on? All the great members up in the house tonight. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be interesting. And, you know, give me your thoughts and predictions and hot takes in the chat. I got to be honest with you. I was just talking to my boy who is a Pacers, I guess, content creator, starting to be. Also a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. He follows the Pacers, okay? The Pacers are 1-2. We're 0-3. They're 1-2. And they've played the Wizards. They lost to the Spurs, and they've played the Pistons. They beat the Pistons. They lost to the Wizards and the Spurs by a combined 10 points. This Pacers team is kind of like the Spurs team. They're definitely not more talented than we are, but they're going to come out like they're, you know what, is on fire. They're going to come out hungry. They're going to come out ready. And they have a couple young studs on that team, all right? We know Tyrese Halliburton. He cooked us last year. And he's a very quality player. He's a very quality player. And he's averaging like 25, 26 points a game to start the year. Then you got the 7th overall pick, Benedict Mathurin, coming off the bench. He's averaging 24 a game. I know Miles Turner is out, and I think somebody else is out. I'm not sure. But this Pacers team, if you let them stay in a game, I'm going to say the same exact thing I said last time. You let them stay in a game, they can make something happen. All right, they're going to come out here and fight. Even though they're not as talented, they're going to come out here and try to rough us up a little bit. So you need to get your head in the game early on. Also, could this be the Furkan game? Obviously, he hasn't played a minute yet, but, you know, he's going up against the Pacers. Goga Bitadze, believe that's how you say his name, or something close to it. If you remember, they got in a little brawl about a month ago in the Euro League, so should be interesting. Should be interesting, but the Sixers need to come out ready. Like I said last time, they need to establish an identity on this team. They need to figure out who it's going to be. Miles Turner is out. Joel Embiid should be feasting on these boys. He should be absolutely eating these boys up for dinner. But everybody else needs to contribute. Everybody needs to get their head locked in, because if this Sixers team, especially with the mojo going around right now, right? The Phillies are going to the freaking World Series. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. The Eagles are 6-0. Sixers, you need to pick it up right now. Right now. 150 in the chat. Hit that like button. We'll be here all night covering it, breaking it down, commenting as we go. As we go. Sixers 24th in the league in offense, 24th in the league in defense. That will just not cut it. I was not happy with what Doc Rivers said last game about the team not being ready to win. I don't like that. I don't like that. So we need to go, man. We need to get it going. Philly Shad in the house. What's up, my guy? Lucci in the house. What's up? Speed Demon. What's up, bro? Guys, let's get a W. Let's just crack the win column and we'll figure it out from there. Tonight's show is presented by Manscaped, leading provider of below-the-waist men's grooming products. It's as simple as this, fellas. Protect the jewels, trim the bushes, and make sure you don't hit the roots, all right? Your lady will thank you, right? Christmas is coming up. Great times of the year, right? We're going to be indoors. We're going to be doing our thing. If you want the best razor you've ever had, okay, go get yourself a Lawnmower 4.0. Get the Weed Whacker. In fact, the Sixers need a Weed Whacker right now. They need to trim all this just terrible play out. All right. They need to trim it out. They need to go polish themselves up with the Crop Reviver. Okay. The Crop Preserver. I mean, they got some of the best products. Shout out to Manscaped. Click the link pinned in the chat or down in the description. Go check out all their products, man. It's getting to that time of the year. Go get yourself something nice. And use promo code PhillyTake, get 20% off and free shipping. Come on, man. This thing has a freaking flashlight. It has a flashlight. Nuts. Nuts. We have a $2 donation in the chat from Ali. Thank you very much. Says, I want us to lose so Doc can get fired. I was just talking about that a couple minutes ago. I can't root for the team to lose. I mean, I don't agree with that. And I'm going to reserve my thoughts for after the game. But if we were to lose this game somehow, and you know, I'm just going to reserve my thoughts. I'm just going to commentate the game. We'll talk about it like always, and we'll see how it goes. But I understand the frustration, Ali. I understand the frustration. It's very, very frustrating to see this team start out 0-3. They need to get it on track. They need to get it on track. It's been an interesting start, though, to the league. Definitely been an interesting start. Philly Shat says we need a W. Yes, sir. 220 in the house. Thank you all for being here. Game should be getting underway very, very soon. So tuck yourself in and get ready for the roller coaster ride, baby. And that's another thing. I'm going to say the same thing that I said last time. This cannot be a close win either. It can't be a heart attack 1-point game at the end. You need to come out here and blow the brakes off this team if you really want to make a statement. Obviously, you should win this game, but it can't be one of those games, you know, those ugly wins that we just, you know, scuffle through to the end. I don't want that either. So we need something to happen. We need some magic coming our way or something. Philly Shat says Manscaped is goated. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Check them out. Like I said, use promo code PhillyTake. Go get yourself some money off a nice little souvenir. Let's see. RJ says, how many donuts for the bench? Our bench has been scored. I think it's like 139-34 outscored in the first 3 games. That is just uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for. You need to maybe shake it up. Maybe Furkan goes off against Batazzi today in the EuroLeague rematch and he comes in with a spark. I could honestly see Doc Rivers going with Furkan or Shake. I really could. Because this bench has been giving us nothing. Nothing. So we shall see. About to get underway soon, man. Everybody hit that like button. And we have my man Elite Comp sounding off the sirens. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, Elite. Appreciate the $20 super chats. As if we don't win, I'm giving someone in here a $50 gift card of their choice. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, man. Do you. Live your life, my guy. Shout out to you. Show some love. I love it. Don't worry, man. You're going to be saving your wallet. We have to win this game. We have to. Let me tell you something, man. It's been one of those Mondays, and if you're in the greater Philadelphia area, if you're in the surrounding part or in Philadelphia, wherever you're at, if you're in this vicinity, we'll say that, it's been one of those like gloomy, just drowsy Mondays. All right, the vibes aren't good. The Sixers need to come out here and dominate this team. Because the last game they were getting booed off their home floor against the San Antonio Spurs. And if we lose this game somehow, I don't even know what to say. But I'll keep breaking it down the best that I can. Once again, this is the #1 show for Sixers fans. We're breaking it down, win, lose, or whatever else happens. So hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 25.2 tonight. Guys have been killing it, man. Thank you very much. We'll keep breaking it all down. We'll bring the content every single day. Should be getting underway soon. Let's get this to 100 likes, man. We got the Pacers today. We have the Raptors twice. We have the Wizards twice, I believe. The Knicks coming up. We should be able to win a handful of these games, man. It has to start tonight. Secret Underdog, what's up, man? Philly Shat says we need to mix the old bench with the new bench. Let's go, man. Merksy, what's going on, my guy? Says we need a win so bad. We need it very bad just to kind of cool off the tempers right now. Just to cool off the tempers. Pope says if it wasn't for the 3 other teams, Sixers would be getting blasted worse. We got to come out here and focus, man. I want to see how we get integrated because, again, we've had no identity. I really feel like it's just been Doc Rivers going out there and saying, all right, James, you go ahead. We'll see what happens. All right, Tyrese. Well, it's the third quarter. You got 2 points. You got to get involved. Like, nah, I want to have a plan. I want to prepare to dominate, right? If you don't prepare, like, you're just asking to fail at that point. You need to come out here with some identity. And once again, the Pacers are missing some guys. Turner is out. Daniel Tice is out. They don't have big men that can stop Joel Embiid. He needs to go in there dominating, and Harden needs to have a sufficient game, and Maxey needs to get more aggressive. So, I mean, and you know, after last game, PJ Tucker screaming at the dudes in the locker room. Like, you got to figure it out, man. This is why you got the guys you did this offseason for moments like this, right? Adversity hitting early. How will they respond? What will they look like? They need to come out on fire. On fire, man. So let's keep it going, man. Carlos says we have to be up to the Philly standard. Yeah, we do. Dave, what's going on, man? What's going on? Matt says, how many more games are you giving Doc? Well, I'm going to reserve my thoughts for now, but let's just say if we lose this game somehow tonight, it's not going to be pretty. Hurry up and drop your score predictions in the chat. I'm not making a prediction because the first 3 games I have and we've lost. Here are the Pacers starting lineup. Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Aaron Nesmith, the former Celtic, now with the Pacers, got traded in the Brogdon trade. Jalen Smith at the 4, Isaiah Jackson starting at the 5, no Miles Turner, no Daniel Tice. So they're down 2 centers. And for the Sixers, Maxey, Harden, PJ Tucker, Tobias, and Joel Embiid. Scott says, how did I subscribe? NBA League Pass, can't watch the games. Yeah, I've been hearing about some issues, but I got you covered, man. I got you covered. Let's see, 98-82 Sixers, 105-98 Sixers, 107-89 Sixers, 115-105 Sixers. I'm telling you guys, man, this team, look, they've only lost by about 10 points combined. They've been playing hard. They're young, but they got guys like Halliburton. They got Buddy Hield. They got Nesmith. They got Benedict Mathurin, who's been balling off the bench. I would not take this game lightly. But we got to get it done. 300 people in the chat already. Hit the like button. We're breaking it all down as always, man. We're almost there. Thank you all for being in the chat. Sixer Nation, stand up. Drop the blue and red. Drop the yes, sirs. Let's get a W tonight. Man. We need it. Giving Goat says, Nets fan, I'd talk crazy, but I love your channel. Thank you, man. Much respect. We welcome everybody here. Absolutely welcome everybody here. All right, let's get it going, man. We're off. The Sixers going to win the tip. Maxey going to bring it up the floor, and here we go. Maxey being guarded by Tyrese Halliburton. Now James Harden. Harden going to come around the screen. Harden now has Jackson on him. Going to kick it out. A wide open Tobias. Cannot hit the 3. And B going to fight for the offensive re. Cannot get it. Now picks it up in the backcourt. Harden, Tobias a swing. The 3. Got it. Toby on a redemption shot. And he starts it off with a 3. Attaboy, Toby. Halliburton up top, guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Don't know if I like that matchup too much. Halliburton going to find some space. Oops it up. And the slam by Aaron Nesmith. Embiid kind of pushed him off the rim. Nesmith didn't like it. He was hanging on the rim a little bit, but we got to play better defense. Once again, need to communicate. That's been an issue of ours. Here's Joel Embiid. Maxey going to come around, a screen, kick it back. Harden on the wing, going to drive one dribble. Probably should have kept it. Kicks out the Maxey. 8 on the shot clock. Maxey pulls up a midi. Maxey no good. And the Pacers pick up the rebound. Here's Buddy Hield. Second year with the Pacers. Halliburton dumps it down. Smith loses the ball. Here come the Sixers. 3-on-2. Harden going to push. Now takes it back and takes his time. Now pulls a 3. That one short. Come on, man. Now in the corner, here's Nesmith off the dribble, goes up, new opportunity for him, and he has another bucket. 4 points for Nesmith early on here in the game. Maxey back to Embiid. Embiid, here's Maxey. And the Phillies game just flipped on for a second, and the Sixers lose the ball. What the heck was that, dude? They just flipped the Phillies game on for a half a second, and we're not even playing right now. And the Sixers lose the ball again, and here's another pick and roll. Pacers, and another failure of an offensive rebound. Pacers get it back and tip it in. Once again, the Sixers being lousy on the glass to start the game. Come on, man. Tobias now up to Embiid, once again catching it above the perimeter. Now down to Harden, cutting to the basket and throws it down. The hammer, James Harden. Come on, man. Halliburton going to bring it up the floor. Now going to kick it over to Jalen Smith. Pops it up for a three and got it. Jeez. Pacers out to a 9-5 lead. Harden being guarded up top by Nesmith. Here's Joel Embiid guarded by Isaiah Jackson. The cut to Maxey. And Maxey blocked at the rim. Gets it back. Posting up P.J. Tucker from the corner. Got it. P.J. Tucker hits a triple. Let's go, man. Got to play some defense. Little pick and roll action. Smith goes up. A little midi. Can't get it. And a foul on James Harden on the rebound. Giving Goat says you're right about Ben, bro. He's hard to watch. Well, I'm glad that you can at least admit it. I respect that. And I understand your pain. Daniel says I'm a hardcore Sixers fan. Let me be the first to say we get rolled. We better not, man. We better not. Here's Halliburton up top. Double screen action. Coming around. And B dropping back. Halliburton, the midi. Can't get it. And B picks up the rebound. And here comes James Harden. 3.5 into the game, 9-8 Pacers lead. Harden behind the back. Harden trying to run some P&R. Once again, Sixers don't really look like they know what they're doing. Here's Embiid. Going to cross over on the dribble. Pulls it up. Embiid knocks it down right from the nail. Sixers take their first lead of the game, 10-9. Here's Halliburton. Back to Nesmith. He's going to drive, go up the left. Swatted by Joel. Here come the Sixers. 3-on-4. Toby, 1-on-1. He's going to drive, kick it out. Harden. Now Tucker down to Embiid in the post. Embiid getting double, needs to kick. Here's Maxey, pumps. Maxey driving to the corner. What a find. Toby a three. Cannot hit. What a find, though, by Tyrese Maxey that was. Buddy Hield for three, and he's fouled by Tobias. A very bad foul from behind. Don't know if it's going to be 2 or 3, but Hield is headed to the charity stripe. Jeez, man. Come on. Hield going to knock down the first at the line. We're tied at 10. There's Rick Carlisle, Pacers coach, second year with them. And the second one going to be good. So it is going to be 3 at the line. One more coming up. And the third one good. 3 for 3 at the line is Buddy Hield. Pacers lead it 12-10. Here's Joel Embiid getting doubled yet again. Throws it over the backboard. Somehow we get it. Harden, a wide open three, takes a dribble and knocks it down. James Harden hits the 3 ball. And the Pacers come right back and get an easy 2 and a foul on P.J. Tucker. How do you not get back? How do you not get back, man? And one more coming up at the line for Jalen Smith. I feel like the Pacers are just grabbing all these guys that had bad starts, and now they're just trying to put a squad together with Halliburton and Mathurin and these guys, and Smith going to miss the free throw. Come on, man. We need to get back. We need some communication on D, man. Pacers are top 3 in pace. No pun intended. Embiid misses a little hook. Sixers get it back. Nice board. Maxey up to Embiid. 7 on the shot clock. Embiid trying to dribble a lot. Trying to dribble. Goes. Muscles. Loses the ball. But he is fouled. Embiid going to the line for 2 with 7:06 to go here in the first. Also, shout out to all the channel members. Click that link down in the description and check out the memberships. Become a member today for exclusive perks. Babyface Ham with the $2 super chat says Toby plays selfish and awkward. I hate his contract. Thank you for the super chat. Embiid knocks down the first. He is what he is at this point. You know, you got to get him acclimated, and he needs to hit that spot up 3. So, needs to hit that spot up 3. We got 100 likes in the chat. Thank you, everybody. Keep smashing that like button. If you do enjoy these shows, we're watching the game, we're commenting as it happens, and, you know, we're breaking it all down. So, shout out to Sixer Nation and all guests welcomed. Free throws are good. Sixers lead it by 1, 15-14, 5 minutes into the game here. Halliburton going to find Hield coming around a screen, going to pull it up off the dribble, can't get it. Toby with the rebound. Here come the Sixers. Harden going to bring it down the other way. Harden trying to get aggressive. Had an off game last game after a great 2 first games. Nesmith trying to hack. Here's Tobias off the catch and shoot. Can't hit the 3. Tucker going to hawk down the offensive rebound. Harden once again going to drive, trying to create some separation. Harden going to jump into Jackson. Now pass it off. Tobias driving. Now Harden, 1 on the shot clock, has to pull. And that one is short, rebounded by Halliburton. He's going to push it down very quickly. Halliburton almost walked, and he did. And they call it. Halliburton saying the ball got tipped, but they're going to call a walk. Halliburton is enraged on the floor. Sixers lead it 15-14, 6:17 to go here in the first quarter. So far, what I'm seeing from the Sixers team is they're trying to run a few more sets, but overall, they still look out of sync in terms of who is like really being dominant with the ball. I don't think anybody is. It's like you're seeing Tobias dribble a little bit. You're seeing Maxey dribble, drive, and then pass out. Harden, I mean, we're letting the shot clock get down. Embiid's trying to dribble a little too much. He's losing the ball a bit. Just still seems very unstable to me. But on the defensive side is where it's really bad so far. Once again, not a lot of communication. You know, guys are just, I mean, they're not getting back. They're not moving well, and it just doesn't feel right on defense still. So we need to keep it going, and we need to wake up on the defensive side of the ball, in my opinion. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let's go Sixer Nation, stand up. We have a $2 donation in the chat from Daniel Giconio. Daniel with the $2 super chat. Thank you for that, man. Says, Doc ain't the man for the job. Same mistakes again. Well, so far this game, I mean, you know, it's looking like a little bit of the same. You know, I mean, I just, again, I'm trying to reserve my thoughts for this game. I don't want to go too crazy till the end of the game. But yeah, man, like you have to be on fire. Like somebody needs to light a fire with this team. They have talent, but they're just like sleepwalking out there. And I agree with you, Daniel. It's getting me, man. I mean, for this team to say they want to be a top 5 defensive team and they're ranked 24th right now and they're not really doing much together on the floor as a unit, it's frustrating to watch. Frustrating to watch, man. I really think this is a must-win game, though, for the Sixers, if I'm being honest. Let's go. Love It and Beautiful says we definitely need this win. I agree. This is a must-win right here. It's a must-win right here. Bring the juice in the chat. What's up, my guy? Shout out to my guy, Derek. Says close game so far. Very close game so far. Very close game so far. Pacers, I mean, they're hustling, man. Sixers need to pick it up on the defensive side. Defensive side. Mr. Roddy Poo with the $5 super chat. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. Says team doesn't practice. It's so obvious, RB. I really wonder what they do in practice, Mr. Roddy. I wonder what they do in practice, man. Did they walk through? Does Doc like really instruct these guys? They seem like they were doing a lot with the one that was showcased on NBA Network, but I don't know, man. Embiid out of the game already. Tobias going to miss another 3. See, this is the point in the game where Tobias, man, you're not impacting us if you can't hit spot-up threes, and the Pacers knock a quick one down the other end, courtesy of Buddy Hield. Nobody putting a hand up yet again. Here's James Harden. We got the starting unit with Montrezl Harrell. So like Doc Rivers said, he's going to limit Joel's minutes. Don't know why he waited 3 games to do it. Doesn't make any sense. Here's James Harden going to kick it. Almost picked by Tyrese Halliburton. Telegraphed pass. 7 on the shot clock. Sixers retain the ball. Come on, man. Anthony Melton now in for the first time. So is Daniel House. Here's Harden. 3 on the shot clock. Kicks the House. Corner 3. Got it. Daniel House. Finally knocking one down. We needed that. We need some bench production with this team. We need it. We need it bad. Jackson going to dump it off. Nesmith pulls it up. No good. Harden going to give the House again, now up to Harden. Looks like they're playing a zone almost. Pacers in a 2-3 zone. Harden going to drive, step back, little separation, can't hit the midi. House comes in and cleans up the glass. Daniel House Jr. coming in. He's got 5 points already. Now the Pacers down the other end, another 3. Can't get it to hit, but they get the offensive rebound. Smith to a cutting Jackson goes up. And Trez takes a hit. They're going to call it a blocking foul. 2 coming up at the line for Isaiah Jackson. Ah, man. Daniel says it's Thibault on this team. Well, he's played a good 30 seconds and then 3 minutes last game. But I don't know. Been trying to find out some info about Thibault, but guess he just doesn't fit. I don't know. I mean, they talked him up all off season and they're not playing him. So doesn't make sense to me. First one going to be off for Jackson. Couple more subs coming in. How about Daniel House Jr., though? Finally having a good game. 5 points here in the first quarter off the bench. Jackson going to miss both. 0 for 2 at the line. Here come the Sixers. Harden to a cutting Melton going up. Can't finish, but fouled by Isaiah Jackson. DeAnthony Melton now going to the line for 2 down the other end. I like the aggression. 570 people in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Hit that thumbs up button if you are enjoying the show. This is our play-by-play and reaction show where we commentate the game and talk about it as it happens live with all of you. Melton going to knock down the first. We also break down these games. We drop news videos. We cover the team from every angle. So I appreciate everybody being here. And Sixers need to get it going, man. Merksy says I'm a full minute behind the stream. You can pause the stream, my guy. You can back up the stream, I think. Melton knocks him down at the line, 22-17. Halliburton to the corner. Now a quick trigger 3 from Hield. Can't get it to go. Sixers pick it up. Here comes James Harden. Harden going to drive down the floor. Gave it to Tobias, back to Harden. Harden going to step back, a tough 3. Can't get it to fall. By the way, Chris Duarte now in the game, as well as Goga Bitadze, the guy that got in a fight with Furkan in the EuroLeague. Halliburton going to float, and he is fouled. Halliburton going to the line. Halliburton's got 2 points so far. He's 1 for 2. And the first one going to drop for Tyrese at the line. Georges Niang coming into the game for the first time. Toby hits the bench 4 minutes ago here in the first quarter. Sixers leading at 22-18. And the second one going to be good. 22-19. Here comes James Harden. Guarded by Chris Duarte. Harden up top. Going to give it off to Melton. Melton going to give to Harden, down to Trez. Trez goes up under the basket, blocked by Batazi, and here come the Pacers. Halliburton kicks it out. The spot up 3. That one off. Sixers pick it up now. Harden up top. Harden behind the back. Niang spot up 3. Got it. The minivan revving up the engine early on here. Let's go. And the Pacers going to call time. Sixers with a 6-point lead. George Niang knocking down his first triple of the game. Let's go, man. $20 super chat. J Love sounding the sirens again. Let's go. J Love with a $20 super chat. Appreciate that. RB, I'd love to hear more Eagles Phillies takes from a knowledgeable sports guy like you. Are the Sixers your main team? Anyway, I'll support, although we bump heads sometimes. Yeah, last game you told me, or 2 games ago, you told me to chill because it was the Bucks, and then we lost to the Spurs. So it's good to hear from you again. But yeah, man, this is a Sixers channel. You know, you just got to trust in the vision, man. You know, I love talking Eagles, Phillies, though. That's why I encourage you to come follow me. Everybody come follow me on Twitter. I'm always talking about all the teams. I wish I could do all 3 of the teams. I wish I could cover all of them, and I had the time to do that. I just do not. So, unfortunately, that's how it goes. But, hey, man, we're bringing all the Sixers coverage all year. So, you never know what will happen in the future. I appreciate the super chat, though. Phillies are rocking right now. The Eagles are rocking right now. Trust me, I'm following them every single day. Sixers need to get in line with it. Bring the juices. Afraid of this. Pacers starting off slow again. Well, Sixers are getting it going a little bit here. They're clicking the offense. Finally, the bench is giving us some production. Our bench has been outscored by 100 points over the first 3 games. So it's frustrating, but now they're finally giving us some points. You know, Daniel House gives us 5 points. Niang hits a 3. I mean, it's easy as that. Melton gives us a bucket. So that's what we need. We're listening to your stream while I stream mine. That's what's up, man. That's crazy. Shout out to all content creators. Shout out to my guy, Derek. Christian Wellness says, hope your guy Niang steps it up. Who will you interview next? That's a good question. Who should I interview next? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. We're trying to keep, going and growing. Big things are coming, though. Big things are coming. I can promise you that. So just got to trust in my vision and, keep showing love, keep sharing this channel around, keep sharing the streams, the videos, keep tuning into all the content. That's how we keep growing. So let's keep it going. Here come the Pacers. They're going to miss the layup. Here come the Sixers now. Playing a little bit tougher. Melton Niang wants another one. That one's short. Picked up by the Pacers. TJ McConnell's on the floor. I have a lot of love for TJ McConnell. Shout out to him. Here's Goga Batazi goes up. And no go. Sixers all the way down to Trez goes up. He gets hacked from behind. Duarte slapped the heck out of his wrist, and Trez going to the line for 2. He almost slammed that thing down. First one going to go for Montrez. And Trez, the second one, going to go as well. 2 for 2. Speed Demon says interview Maxi. Jad says interview Korkmaz. Glenn Rivers interview. Goga Batazi. Going to dump it off. Matherin. McConnell. Matherin. Going to drive. Step back. Niang takes it away. Give me your lunch money, says George Niang. Here comes James Harden. Down to Trez again. Trez going up and fouled again by Batazi. That's what I like to see, man. That's what I like to see. Trez is working him early on. Trez is working him early on. It's 2 fouls. It's 2 fouls. Sixers better get it going. By the way, Batazi's got 2 fouls. He doesn't want to see Furkan come in this game. I'll tell you that. If you're just tuning in and you don't know what I'm talking about, Batazi and Furkan got in a fight in the Euro League. They had to get the police and all this stuff. It was crazy. But, yeah, man, Batazi's getting roughed up by Trez already. So, Trez going to knock down the first, and here comes Tyrese Maxey back in the game. Yes, sir. And we have a $10 super chat from Jay Love. Thank you, my man. Appreciate the support of the channel. Appreciate everybody showing love. Harold going to miss the second. I'll read that comment in 1 second, man. Here comes TJ McConnell, going to drive, kick. Now they're going to swing Matherin, going all the way off the bounce, kicks it back out. Here's Taylor, swings it back. Duarte in the corner, guarded by Daniel House. Dribbles, step back 2. Can't get it. Sixers with another rebound. They're playing hungrier. Here we go. 1:50 to play in the first quarter. Sixers up by 9. And a foul on Matherin. J-Love says, I understand. Just wanted to know, bro. We all have one we prefer more. I'll follow your Twitter for Eagles and Phillies takes. Trust, man. The Sixers will go far despite the weird start. Heard it here first. Thank you for the love, man. Yeah. Look, I love all the teams, man. I love all of them. Just gotta keep it growing, man. Appreciate that, though. But yeah, everybody follow me on Twitter, man. Always over there talking Philly sports during all the games, man. First one going to go for Trez. Trez is out here working, man. He's had a slow start as well, but Trez is doing his thing. By the way, how do we have 560 people in here, only not even 200 likes? Hit that like button for the show, man. Hit that like button and subscribe right now, man. Let's go. So Sixers lead it by 11 after another Trez free throw. Here are the Pacers. Matherin going to step back for 3. That one no good. Duarte, what a rebound and a finish. Unreal. Duarte comes in, one-hands it, and goes right back up with it. Nice bucket there by him on the second chance. Here's DeAnthony Melton. Now Niang for 3. That one does not go, and the Pacers going to get the board and get fouled. So Pacers ball. 1:14 to go here in the first. 30-21. 30-21. It's crazy how the Sixers bench is actually the one, creating the offense right now. Sixers bench is finally scoring the basketball. About time the bench got going, man, after getting outscored 100 points in the first 3 games. First one going to go. Harry Green says you're going to be doing the World Series. Well, I just got done explaining that, we cover the Sixers on this show, but people keep hitting me up on Twitter because, again, I'm talking Phillies every day, and they want me to do the World Series. I don't know, man. I was honestly thinking about doing a post game because I just been hyped with the Phillies, man. Just been hyped. So maybe. Matherin going to knock it down. Guess there was a foul on the Sixers. Maxey up top. Going to kick it over to Embiid back in the game. Embiid guarded by Batazi. Now Maxey back to Embiid. He's got Goga. Here comes the double. Swings. Maxey. Melton. Wide open three. Got it. DeAnthony Melton knocks it down. Thank you. About time we're hitting these shots, man. About time. About time, man. TJ McConnell up top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. McConnell popping his Duarte. He pumps. Guarded by House. Kicks it out. Nice defense. Brissett for three. No good. Pacers get it back. Matherin gets it plucked away. Another great defensive possession by the Sixers. They lead it by 10. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Three-second separating game of shot clock. Maxey round a screen, and B kicks at a corner. Niang, the pump fake. He's stepping back. Gets two to jump. Pulls it. And that one is too deep. Shot clock violation. 2.3 seconds. Now 3.3 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Pacers time for one. TJ McConnell. The swing, how does he get that wide open? A three, that one's short anyway. Sixers lead it by 10, 33 to 23. It felt like the longest first quarter of my entire life, but Sixers get it going, and we are headed to the second quarter. They started off a little bit slow again, but they picked it up. The bench finally contributes, and look at the spark that they have given us as the Sixers lead it by 10, 33 to 23 as we go to the second quarter. Our bench reads Daniel House with 5 points. Actually, let me pull it up. So we can take a look at it together. Once again, shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring tonight's show. Check out all their products. They're the best doing it in the industry. Got to protect the jewels, trim the bushes, and make sure you don't hit the roots. Click that link in the chat. Use promo code PhillyTake. Get 20% off and free shipping on any item. So the Sixers. First quarter. The bench reads Daniel House Jr. with 5 points. Montrezl Harrell with 5 points. Got two big fouls on Batazi. DeAnthony Melton's a plus 12 as well. 5 points in the first quarter. And Niang with a three. So the Sixers bench has 18 points tonight in the first quarter. I don't think they've scored 18 in any game yet. They got it in the first quarter, man. Meanwhile, the Pacers bench is struggling. So, but our starting lineup needs to pick it up, man. Toby 1 for 5, Maxey 0 for 2, Harden 2 for 6, Embiid 1 for 2. Luckily, the bench was doing their thing. RJ says still not happy. Oberon says Embiid must step up. Is this the? I'm pretty sure this is the most points our bench has had in any game this season already. I'm gonna check that just to make sure. TJ McConnell guarded by DeAnthony Melton. Here's Chris Duarte guarded by Daniel House. Duarte gonna pull it up 5 feet away. Got it. Nice shot. And now a foul down the other end on the Sixers. Starting off sloppy. We had 13 in that game. Let's see. Yep, Sixers had more bench points in the first quarter than they've had in any entire game this season. And here comes Shake Milton in for the first time this season. So Shake Milton has finally found his spot in the game. I told you guys it was going to be Shake or Furk. Thought it'd be Furk, but here is Shake Milton in for the first time this season. Pacers going to get forced out of bounds. Sixers ball. 5 turnovers for the Pacers. Here's Daniel House going to pump fake. Shout out to the Sixers bench for getting it done so far. Niang, another triple. Got it. Splashing it down. George Niang. The Sixers bench is riding it right now, man. Screw the starters. Let's just keep the bench in all game. Here's TJ McConnell. Going to kick it out to Mathurin. He's been cooking so far in this season. Not so hot in this game. He misses another 3. Here comes Tyrese Maxey going to push the pace. Now Shake Milton. House to Embiid at the elbow, guarded by Batazi. Embiid to Niang. Wasn't ready for it. Niang saves it. Goes diving over the scorer's table. Here's Joel Embiid. Now Maxey, 4 on a shot clock. Deep 3 Maxey. Can't get it to go. Tyrese Maxey in a slump. Here come the Pacers. Mathurin kicks it out. Duarte a triple off the mark. Sixers pick it up. Here comes Shake Milton bringing it down the floor. We have Maxey, Shake Milton, House, Niang, and Embiid. Here's Daniel House off the drive. Kicks it back. Embiid a 3. That one rolls off. Philly Shats is 200 likes. Let's get to 300. Get it right now, man. Let's get it to 300 right now. Here are the Pacers. Batazi up top. McConnell coming around a high screen. Batazi going to feed it to him. McConnell uses the pick. Finding that little 5-foot floater, and I knew it. That little 5-foot pull-up. He always does it, and he knocks it down. And there he is trying to steal an inbounds pass. There he is trying to steal an inbounds pass. That is the TJ McConnell I know. Here's Joel Embiid going to kick it out. Niang pump fakes to the corner. Wide open 3. House cannot hit. Mathurin all the way. Blocked by Embiid. Niang saves it. Embiid got it, but steps out of bounds. Pacers basketball. 3 minutes in to the second quarter. 36-27. Wow, what a save by George Niang. Went diving into that man's lap. Look at that girl, man. She was just trying to sip her drink or whatever. She's like, what the heck? Here's Batazi. Now Benedict Mathurin going to oop it up and throws to nobody. They're going to call a foul, though, on Daniel House Jr. They're going to say he fouled Batazi on the alley-oop attempt. Marsha in the chat. What's up, Marsha? Another channel member says, let's get this win. Shout out to the members, man. Let's go. Sixers lead it by 9. McConnell going to swing. Mathurin a wide open triple. Can't hit it. Mathurin is off and the Sixers take it away. Here comes Tobias Harris. Toby down to Embiid. Embiid muscling and throws it down. Batazi, no chance. Timeout on the floor by Rick Carlisle. Sixers lead it by 11. That's how you get big down there, Joe. Get that guy out of your way. He can't stop you. Come on, man. Let's go, man. 600 people in the chat. Hit the like button. We do this every single game. We break down the game as we watch. Number one show for Sixers fans. We're all hanging out where we're really, really hoping for a W, man. We're really hoping for a W, man. Sixers lead it by 11. They're starting to pick it up here. The bench is really what has gotten them in this game like this so far. The bench had more points in the first quarter of this game than they've had in any game the entire season, which is just kind of unreal to think about. Starting lineup has to get it going, though. They don't seem like they have a lot of chemistry together. Maxey, Harden, Embiid, Tobias. Doesn't really look natural, but the bench has been showing up tonight. RJ says we need a W bad. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. For the Pacers, though, Mathurin, he is cold, man. 0 for 6 from the field. He's 0 for 4 from deep. Definitely have my eyes on him. He's averaging 24 a game off the bench in their first 3 contests, and he is cold so far. So hopefully he doesn't get going at all. Sixers putting a pretty good defensive performance so far on him. Halliburton's only got 4, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Embiid needs to do that more often, says Daniel. I agree. He just absolutely used his brute force against Batazzi. He said, get out of my way. You cannot stop me. That's what I've been waiting to see. But as we've been saying, Embiid just doesn't look in shape either, so we'll see. Roddy says House is getting way too many minutes. Yeah, he started off really good this game, but I agree. He's Doc's trusting him like he's a 6th man of the year right now. He's playing Daniel House like he's a 6th man of the year. Like, you got to give him a rest, man. So Embiid leads all the starters with 6 points. Maxey still scoreless. You might have to just bring Maxey in with the second unit at this point. Now the Sixers going to full court press. That's interesting. Pacers started off 2 for 2 from 3-point range. Now they're 0 for their last 9. Here's Mathurin, Batazzi, McConnell going to take it. Trying to find that little 5-foot pull-up again. Kicks out to Mathurin around a screen. Deep to Mathurin. Can't get it to go. 0 for 7 for Benedict Mathurin. Shake to a cutting Embiid. Goes up. Fouled and one. Embiid going to the line. It's been so long since I've been able to play that effect, man. Come on, Joe. It's what we've been waiting for, man. It can't stop you. Batazzi stinks, man. Was that his 3rd? Might be his 3rd if it's on him. That man has no defense. He's like blowing on Joel Embiid's shoulder, trying to stop him. Like that's going to do anything. Embiid going to knock down the free throw, 41-27. Sixers up by 14. Now you got to put your foot on their neck. Don't let up. There's a 3-pointer from, who the heck was that? I'm sorry, but who was that? And what kind of jump shot was that? Maxey all the way. He's finally on the board with 2. About time, Tyrese. Who was that? Andrew Nembhard. Andrew Nembhard, that was number 2. Isaiah Jackson, House trying to get active with it. Pokes it out of bounds. Nice defense. Going to stay with the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard, a rookie. 2nd round pick, 31. First pick of the 2nd round out of Florida. Boy, that jump shot needs some work. That jump shot needs some work. Suns Geek in the chat. What's up, my guy? Hope the Sixers get back on track. Let's go. Smith going to go up easy too. Can't hit it. Sixers pick up the board. Suns Geek says smash the like. Y'all know what to do, man. Hit that thumbs up button. And Embiid. Foul down the other end. Come on, Sixers. Let's go up by like 30. Let's go up by like 30. Shake Milton going to come off after his first minutes of the season. Jackson going to go to the bench. Trez Harrell coming back in for the Sixers. That probably means Embiid. Yep, there he goes. Embiid playing less minutes now, according to Doc Rivers. Here is Tobias. Going to kick it up to Maxey. Now out to Harden. Harden from the wing. Short. Come on, James. Here come the Pacers. All the way. Taylor got the 2. Trez up top. He's going to feed Tobias. Toby fouled in the post by Buddy Hield. So Hield's going to pick up one. Sixers lead it by 14 points. 6:44 to go here in the second quarter. Once again, thank you to everybody here in the chat. Hope you are enjoying the show. We should have 500 likes by now, but we don't. Ryan Rowe, what's going on? Toby, quick catch and shoot 3. Got it. Toby knocking down another one. The Sixers spreading it out a little bit more now. They lead it by 17. Here are the Pacers. Nembhard going to give it back to Hield. Hield going to drive. Kicks it back out. Nembhard. Oh, what a weird shot. That one no good again. Pacers trying to tip it in, and they cannot. Sixers pick it up. Tucker back in the game. Maxey another 3. That one short. Toby gets the offensive re. And out of bounds. Going to stay with the Sixers. Pacers are actually rebounding like the Sixers did last game. They're not even trying for these rebounds at this point. They're not even trying at this point. Harden going to inbound to Maxey. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Trez. Going to find James Harden. 6, 5, 4, 3. Harden going to ISO. Drive. Steps back. Over Smith. Got a midi. Got it. James Harden puts it through. And now another timeout by Rick Carlisle. I don't know why you keep calling these timeouts, man. There's nothing you can do. Your guys are stinking it up. Sixers lead it by 19 points. Sixers are definitely playing better this game for sure, but, you know, they need to keep it up. You cannot let down. Cannot let down if you are the Philadelphia 76ers. Kenzie says, I would like to see Thibault get some work in this game. Yeah, so would I, but he won't. For some reason, they don't give him any work, so. Atlantean says, Embiid's moving better tonight. I thought he moved well last game, but, you know, we needed to do other things in addition to Joel, which we did not last game. And, you know, Joel's just dominating because nobody on this team can stop him. The Pacers are down 2 centers. There's nothing you can do against Joel Embiid. They know that. William says, much love from Switzerland, being up watching the Sixers. Shout out to William out in Switzerland. Telling you, we're tapping in everywhere. We're tapping into Sixers Nation everywhere. Shout out to you guys, man. Bring the juices, turning into a blowout quickly. Well, right now it is looking like a blowout, my guy, but one thing that Sixers fans know deep down inside their soul, a lead is never safe with Mr. Rivers. A lead is never safe, so the Sixers need to dominate the rest of this quarter. They need to go up by 30, and even then I'll still be sweating a little bit, but hopefully we can get it done because we need a W. What did I say at the beginning, guys? We need a win. We need to do it convincingly. We need to do it convincingly. Bench has been great so far, finally stepping up. This is what we've been waiting for. Got to keep it going. Tobias Harris only has 6 points, but he has 6 rebounds. Been talking about Toby and how he can contribute in other ways. And all of his shots are from 3-point range, spot up threes. He's trying to buy into that role. And he's also rebounding the ball, which is a positive sign for Tobias Harris. So shout out to him. Let's see. Let's keep it going, man. Pacers going to put up another three. No good. Harden reels it in. We got Harden, Tobias, Maxey, Tucker, and Trez. Melton getting ready to come back in soon. Harden has 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Once again, just contributing in many ways is James Harden. Maxey going to get to Toby. Now Toby going to post up. Toby trying to get some space, goes up. That was an absolutely terrible shot. I just got done giving him credit. Don't know why he took that. Healed a 3 down the other end, and he got it. Sixers did not get back. Toby, we don't need that post up, man. We do not need that. We need you to catch and shoot. Catch and shoot, please. That's your role now. And rebound as well. Trez out to Harden on the wing. Harden to a cutting Trez. Trez goes up. They don't call a foul. Don't know how. Here are the Pacers 2-on-1. Halliburton, Smith, easy lay. Now down to a 14-point lead. I mean, that was... Trez looked like he got hit on the arm to me, but I guess they don't agree with me. We have Romania in the chat. What's up, Romania? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Philly Shad, my guy. Just hit that like button. Let's go. Everybody hit that like. We need 5 more. 5 more. Let's get it going. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we have 21 off the bench in the first half. Our highest in the game was like 13 before this game, and now we have 21 in the first half, which is nuts. About time. About time we get going. About time we get going. But I like how guys are contributing in other ways as well. That's something that's sticking out to me for sure. Because, you look at this team, right? You look at, what we have and how guys need to buy into their role. And you have Tobias Harris with 6 rebounds in the first half. We don't usually see that from him. We need him to get 10 a game. We got Harden with 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists and a steal. Even though his shot's not falling again for the most part. I mean, it's okay. But he's doing other things. He's getting involved, which is nice to see. It's nice to see. And then everybody off the bench is contributing. So, all right, man, here we go. Harden up top. Sixers lead it by 14. 4:30 to go here in the first half. Harden going to drive. Goes up. Can't get the foul. He's screaming. He wanted it. Here come the Pacers, healed to a cutting Smith. Goes up. What a finesse finish. And one. He's fouled. It's a 12-point lead with one more coming up at the line. Sixers better wake up. Don't let them cut this to single digits before the half. Don't let them cut it. And if the starting unit's not going to show some effort here, I mean, you got to get somebody in who will. Come on, man. Come on, man. Patrick says I'll come in even though I come in during Bucks Sixers. Well, got to be a real one, man. Support the show. Free throw is good. Now an 11-point lead. Melton in the game. Melton swings it up to Embiid at the perimeter. Back to Melton. Melton step back 3. Got it. Big shot, DeAnthony Melton. Going to put the Sixers back up by 14 points.
What does it mean to change the game?
Now a 3 from Jalen Smith, and he knocks it down. Now it's back to 11. Going back and forth. Back and forth. Toby up top, going to give to Harden. Feeds it down low. What a terrible pass by James Harden, but Embiid is fouled. Don't know why he would try to throw that. Talking about James Harden, but. And we just hit 300 likes. Thank you all very, very much. Let's get it to 400. Hitting that like button helps support the show upon all the other great support you guys give. Harden giving a little stiff arm. Giving a little stiff arm to Nembhard. Harden a fade. Got it. What a shot by James Harden. The little midi fade. Says, get off me. Healed a three down the other end. No good. Sixers lead it by 13. 3:10 to go here in the first half. Harden up to Embiid. Embiid going to drive. Going to spin. Embiid doubled. Kicks to the corner. Toby, we need one. Way off the mark. And Harden going to slap it off of the knee of, I think that was Taylor. What's his first name? What's his first name? Terry Taylor. Here's Harden off the inbound. Harden trying to find, going to scan. Here's Tobias. Toby up top. Melton. Can't get it to go. Embiid pushes Jalen Smith to the ground. Not a smart one. It's going down the other way. Foul on Embiid. So now Paul Reed coming in the game. He's going to get some applause. Don't know what Doc's doing. Like, he just doesn't really have, I guess, defined roles for some of these guys. But Paul Reed back in. And the alley-oop, no good for the Pacers. They try to throw a heave. Here come the Sixers. Harden up top, guarded by Nembhard. Harden going to spin. Another great find down to Reed. Reed kicks it out. Tucker up to Harden. Tucker going to set one and roll now to the corner. Tobias going to drive, goes up, and finishes through contact at the rim. 15-point game. Paul Reed getting his hands active and pokes one away. Reed with the steal. Harden down low. Tobias getting big, goes up and finishes. And Tobias is talking his stuff. The Sixers back up to a 17-point lead. Halliburton going to find Nembhard. Now Taylor, Halliburton, Buddy Hield. Smith trying to post up, get positioning. Halliburton's going to shoot a deep three. That one way off the mark. Pacers get the offensive read. Toby pats it away. Smith now fouled under on the third offensive rebound. And he will be going to the line for two. Sixers lead it by 17 points. 1:40 to go here in the first quarter. The first half. So Jalen Smith leading the way for Indiana with 13. He's got two more coming up here at the line. He knocks down the first. As for the Sixers, Tobias Harris. Yes, that is right. Tobias, the leading scorer with 10. Embiid with 9. Harden with 9. Melton with 8 off the bench. Harden contributes in other ways, though, man. That was a nice pass. He rebounds. He passes. I love it. I love it. And that midi is looking nice from James Harden right now. That midi's looking nice. Smith going to knock down the second. 15-point lead for the Sixers. 1:38 to go. Let's get out of this first half with a nice lead. Let's go, man. Maxey going to bring it down the floor. He is guarded by Halliburton. Now Paul Reed. Reed trying to dribble. Don't know what he is doing and gets poked 4-on-1. You cannot do that, Paul Reed. Absolutely cannot do that right there. Harden trying to work around a screen. Now guarded by Jalen Smith. Harden up top. Going to swing it over to Melton. Pacers in a zone. Melton going to cross drive, go up. Easy float. Melton having a game. How about it? And he's fouled. Melton going to the line for one more. DeAnthony Melton. Have yourself a game, young fella. They call the foul on Buddy Hield. He did not like the call. I mean, he didn't really touch him that much. But let's go, man. Melton going to knock down the free throw, 60-44, 101 to play here in the first half. Sixers 92% now from the line. A cutting Jalen Smith and nobody in front of him. An easy 2 out of Jalen Smith. Don't know what that was, but 40 seconds to go. Here's James Harden, 10 on the shot clock. Harden going to ISO on Smith. Harden crossing, blows by. Harden all the way. Got it. Got it. James Harden gets the bucket. Sixers back up 16. Harden can beat anybody off the dribble now, man. He's just doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Taylor going to kick it out. Nembhard open 3, no good. 10 seconds and out on the Pacers. Sixers going to get the ball off the rebound as it goes out of bounds on the Indiana Pacers. Yang going to come in 11 seconds ago. Shot clock unplugged. One more, baby. Give me one more 3. Let's go, man. Come on. Everybody hit that like as well. 600 plus in here. Thank you all for being here. We do this every single game. We're covering the team every day. Rick Carlisle just ran on the floor to get TJ McConnell in for the last possession. He ran in the floor. He ran over to the bench, but he ran across the floor to get TJ McConnell in the game. Here comes James Harden one more time down the floor. Harden going to cross. He's going to drive on Smith. And foul. That is a beautiful job. That is a high IQ play. Harden getting fouled, going to the line for 2. He knew that he was able to draw that contact there and draw, a foul with just a couple seconds to go. He knew the shot wasn't going to be high percentage. He puts his head down. He goes right into Smith, who's been reckless today on defense. And he goes and gets a foul. It's a great play by James Harden. Harden with 11, 7, and 7. Harden going to knock down the first. 12, 7, and 7. One more coming up. He's almost got a triple-double at halftime. Crazy. And he's now the leading scorer tonight. We'll see if he can tack on one more to the count. So now Paul Reed going to come back in. Pacers will have one more shot to run it down the floor, knock down a 3. Now we're going to make another sub. Come on now. Come on now. We got 3 seconds. Is it me or has this game been going on forever? Harden going to knock down the second. He's got 13, 7, and 7. 3 seconds to go. Halliburton plucked. Pacers pick it up, and the half-court heave is no good. Sixers lead it 64-46, an 18-point lead at halftime. Big second quarters. The Sixers outscore the Indiana Pacers by 8 points. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. It's the play-by-play reaction, live commentary, and analysis breakdown show. We watch the game as it happens. We're here every game. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're enjoying the show. Give me your first half takes. Give me your, thoughts on the game. Who's standing out to you? What you're liking, what you're not liking. Give me all the thoughts in the chat. Once again, shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring today's show. We'll look at the box score in a second. Shout out to Manscaped, leading provider of below-the-waist men's grooming products. Manscaped has their Performance Package 4.0, which is leading the industry right now. They have some of the best products, the Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker, the Crop Preserver, the Crop Reviver. Listen, fellas, you got to keep your lady happy. Got to keep your lady happy. You got to keep the bushes trimmed and avoid hitting the roots for your own sanity. All right, you got to protect the jewels. Getting to that time of the year, you know how it goes, man. We're going to be indoors, a lot of close contact. And look, trying to have a good time with the ladies, man. You got to keep it groomed. Got to keep it groomed. Check out Manscaped they're taking it to another level in the industry, man. I mean, there's no one doing it like them. My favorite is the Lawnmower 4.0. Has skin safe technology, has a ceramic edge cutting blade, even has a flashlight to help you avoid hitting the roots, man. Best products out there. Go check them out on manscaped.com. Use promo code PhillyTake for 20% off and free shipping. Go check it out. Go check out all their products. They do a lot of great stuff. CB says nobody shaves their you know what. Well, don't know how your love life is going, but would love to know what your lady's saying about that. Oh, man. Got to check them out, man. Got to check them out. Warren says RB with the dating advice. Look, man, I'm here. I'm a basketball analyst. I'm a Sixers fan. Look, I'm here. I'm giving y'all an opportunity. Giving you an opportunity. Maybe we have some ladies out there in the crowd. You know, maybe you're not enjoying it so much. You know, maybe your man needs to get in shape. Come on, man. Come on, man. Pyramid says the bench is the standout. To me, they finally showed up, and the score is reflecting what it looks like when they do. It takes the pressure off the Stars to do everything. I think that's my main takeaway of the game, honestly. Thank you for that, Pyramid. I think this is my main takeaway of the game. When the bench scores, when the guys that you went out and acquired step up and do their job, look how much pressure is alleviated. I mean, thank you. Thank you. I mean, really, it's as easy as that. Like, do I even need to give any other takes? Obviously, the Sixers starters are playing better. They're playing better defense. Let's be honest. So the Pacers, I mean, they stink. All right, they're not hitting shots. Giving credit to the Sixers for coming out better in the second quarter. Still some things I'm not liking entirely, but I will say that every guy is kind of, igniting their own role, and that's something I wanted to see. Seems like every guy is attacking today. The defensive side obviously stepped up in the second quarter, but, DeAnthony Melton with 11 points. I mean, I can pull up the box score again. You don't even need it. I mean, the bench had more points in the first quarter of this game than they had in any game, entire game this season so far. I mean, that's really all you need to know. That's why we're winning much more easily. I mean, it's common sense. Your bench, you can't have your starters come out and give nothing in terms of the bench. So, Melton with 11 points. Shake gets an opportunity. 4 minutes, didn't do much, but Harrell with 5. House with 5 in the first quarter. Niang with 6. I mean, come on, man. Bench needs to step it up. How about James Harden with 13 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. Harden doing it all, man. Closing in on a triple-double. He has been fantastic. I'm loving the looks. Even though Maxi's still struggling offensively, I thought he had a couple nice passes this game. Embiid only has 5 shot attempts, which is weird, but he's got 9 points. Toby embracing that catch and shoot. Not only does he have 10 points, he has 6 rebounds, adding in to the full production. But, we know we got to win this game. I said it at the beginning. You got to win this game. You have to win it convincingly. There's a lot of bad things going on. You got to crack the win column, man. These are games we should be winning coming up. And after you got embarrassed last time, you have to win this. Now, things are going well. All right, the Sixers are dominating this team. The last thing I'll say, and then I'll read your comments. We'll be back in a couple minutes, right? Take a little break. We'll come back. Going to read your comments. Last thing I will say in terms of my analysis. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Sixers need to start off the second half hot. You cannot let the Pacers come out here and start crawling back in this game. Looked like they were a little bit in the second quarter, but you cannot let that happen, because if we get to the end of the third quarter, we get to the fourth quarter, Pacers are crawling. They're crawling back in this game. I do not want to see that. We need to let Joel rest more. We need to let James rest more. Let's blow them out, get it to the fourth quarter, and not have to worry for once. That's what we need. That's what we need. Bring the Juice says, my suffering's at an all-time high. Man, it's been a rough day for you, bro. It's been a rough day for you, bro. It's been a rough day for you, bro. Been a rough day. But anyway, give me your thoughts down in the chat. Pope Platinum says bench playing better. I agree. RJ says they don't get Maxey involved. Yeah, it's a weird kind of thing going on there. Weird kind of thing going on. Triple Crown, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. Both stars performing shouldn't be a must to win a regular season game. Exactly. You got to have production up and down. This is why you get those type of guys. This is why you get PJ Tucker, who's got an offensive rebound. Last game, he starts grilling into the team after they're playing lousy. That's what I like to see. I just want to win this game convincingly. I'm not going to say it's the big win of the world. Nah, I mean, it's the Pacers, but you have to win this convincingly. Don't let them come back in. Put them out of their misery in the third quarter and rest in the fourth. That is my thoughts. And Cash Money says, are we doing call-ins? We're going to get the phone lines worked very soon in terms of this type of show. Now, again, every game we usually do a breakdown video or live stream the next day. We're going to keep doing those with guests and collabs and all that stuff. Doing film breakdown, so you can always call into that show. In terms of the play-by-play show, I'm working on how to get the phone lines going, in terms of not wearing headphones, a bunch of stuff. So we will get that up hopefully sometime soon. We will be working on that. But keep coming out to the breakdown shows, guys, and calling in. So those are my thoughts. Secret Underdog says, keep your foot on the gas. Exactly. All right, y'all, give me your thoughts. We'll be back in a few minutes. Stick around. We got a second half coming up. 27 bench points in the first half for the Sixers. 34 combined in the first 3 games. That should tell you all you need to know. back. Welcome on in. Philly Take with RB. Second half coming up. Sixers play-by-play reaction, live analysis and commentary. We break it down as it happens. Sixers, much better first half. They lead it by 18 points. See if they can, keep it going. See if they can keep it going. I'd like to see Maxey get involved, to be honest, but let's see if he does. Here we are to begin the third quarter. Halliburton going to drive, floats it up. Halliburton got it, wanted the foul. Complaining about no call. Harden up top, controlling it early. Going to give it to Tobias. Now Embiid, trying to get big down low, goes up, misses the layup. Like the aggression, but got to get it back going. Here is Buddy Hield. A cutting Jackson goes up, grabbed on the arm by Tobias. Going to be a foul. Jackson going to knock down the first. It is a 15-point game. And Jackson going to knock it down. People trying to guess what RB stands for. I love it. Maxey going to throw a terrible turnover. Here come the Pacers, 5-on-1. A three from Buddy Hield. No good. Wide open. They had a 5-on-1. Could not convert. Tucker hits it out of bounds. Going to stay with the Pacers. Attaboy. Great defense by Joel. Block that thing out of here, man. And now the three, once again, no good. Pacers get it back a third time. Hield again. Can't hit it. Yeah, they can't hit anything, man. They can't hit anything. Here are the Sixers. Harden up top, guarded by Jalen Smith. 1-on-1, 12 on the shot clock. Harden, Embiid, a three. Got it. Joel in rhythm. That is what I like to see. Let's go, man. Let's go. 67-50. Another steal by the Sixers. They're running it up. Maxey behind the back. Could not get it to Embiid. And now they're going to call it out of bounds on the Sixers. Maxey's not happy. He tried to feed that behind the back pass to Joel in the lane. Halliburton's arguing. The refs don't even know what they're calling anymore. Maxey hits it off the bottom of his heel. He threw a behind-the-back pass off his own heel. I don't know if Halliburton touched it, but they're going to do a jump ball, I guess. And the Sixers will win the tip. Here's Tobias Harris trying to get busy one-on-one. Got to stop dribbling so much. Got to pass it out, Toby. He's going to turn, fade for two. Got it. Let's go, man. RB means red and blue. No, it does not. No, it does not. It's actually my initials. Halliburton going to kick it back. Buddy Hield. Going to give it to Isaiah Jackson. Hield. A cutting Jackson goes up. Tucker tried to help and a missed layup, but a foul under the rim. A foul under the rim. Someone said the score's not moving. You are correct. Thank you for that. Don't know why that's going on, but let's see what we got going on here. See what we got going on. Thank you for that notice there. It's there we go. Don't know why that was happening, but first one going to be good for Jackson. Dan says, you're clutch, bro. I get home late from work. I always have you to cover with the live updates on the drive home. Dan, I got you, man. Got you, man. Thank you. Thank you, my man. That's what we do it for. That's what we do it for. We cover the team every single angle, man. Trying to bring the coverage. Here's Maxey up top. Maxey going to cross. Now spin. Here's Joel going all the way to the lane. Got hit by 3 down in there. And a foul. He's going to the line. He looked like he was getting ready to power up and slam one down, but 3 guys had to come to the rescue. Embiid grimacing a little bit. Mr. Roddy Poo with the $5 donation. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate the support. Says, not going to lie, I don't like the defense at all. Pacers are missing shots. Well, there is some truth to that. There is.
Let's go.
Embiid's going to knock down the first. There is some truth to that, Roddy. Some people are going to be really happy that we won. Some people are going to be really annoyed. Some people, like you and myself, are going to see that it's a combination of both. You know, better play from the Sixers, but also, you know, just missed shots. So here come the Indiana Pacers. Sixers made both. They're up 20. Halliburton a 3. Got it. Nice shot by Tyrese Halliburton. He hasn't really gotten going too much tonight. Sixers got to keep on putting the pressure on, man. Here's Maxey. I want to see Maxey get going, man. It would help this team a lot. He's got to get comfortable. Here's Harden. Going to kick it out to the corner. Nice pass. Toby a 3. Can't hit it, but what a find by James Harden. Those looks, man. I mean, he is one of the best facilitators I've seen with the ball in transition as Nesmith gets another layup down the other end. The way James Harden can just pick apart a defense and find that open guy, it's a beautiful thing to see, man. Joel Embiid guarded by Isaiah Jackson. Embiid going to drive, go up, take contact, and he is fouled by Isaiah Jackson. He's trying to get a little more physical right now. He's trying to get a little bit more physical. Let's keep it going, man. Like I said, guys, we need one win under our belt, and we need to just keep it piling on. There's people that want us to lose this game. Nah, I don't want us to lose this game. I want us to win. We need to get a win in the win column, man. B going to knock down the first. And Embiid will knock down the second. So 2 for 2 again. Sixers now lead it by 17. Here's Tyrese Halliburton thinking it again. And here is Nesmith, healed, being guarded tightly by Tobias. Now Nesmith, he's going to drive, guarded by Maxey, kicks it out. Jalen Smith, Halliburton wants a deep 3, and he got it. He got it again. You cannot let him get going. Do not let him get a fire under him. Come on, man. Harden up top, going to give to Joel Embiid. Here's Tyrese Maxey, now Embiid, Tobias. Pacers in a zone. It looked like a 3-2 for a second. Here's Harden, now Embiid, back to Harden. Harden, Tobias. And a foul down in the lane. Both guys shaking up. Nesmith took a knee right to the stomach. Tobias getting up slow. He's limping around. 3.8 on the shot clock, but looks like it's going to be a foul. Nesmith was trying to take a charge and said he took a knee right where the kids go. Maxey going to inbound Harden. 14. Fresh 14 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. Harden going to step back another midi. That one's short. Batazi back in for the Pacers. Here's Hield. Now Nesmith, Hield. Hield thinking three. Now passes out to Halliburton. Halliburton going to kick it out. Nesmith an open three. Can't get it to fall. Sixers pick it up. Here comes Tobias going all the way. Now Maxey going to spin. Kick it back out. James Harden. Harden coming around the screen behind the back dish. And Embiid for three. Can't get it to fall. Sold his dime, Joel. Sold the assist. That would have been nice. Here's Halliburton. Pacers not really doing much on offense. Hield an open three. He got it. Bad defense there by the Sixers. And now it is down to an 11-point game. What did I say, guys? Sixers on a 3.5-minute drought. You need to score the ball. Get inside the paint, Joel. Here's Maxey going to fly to the basket. Kick it out. Tobias. Toby with the left. Harden pumps the three. Harden steps back. Toby catch and shoot. Got it. Let's go. Toby knocks down a three. Makes it 14 on the lead. Hield gonna drive up with the left. Got it again. They're getting buckets way too easy right now. They're getting the easy buckets right now. Step it up, Sixers. Here's Toby in the post. Kicks. Tucker. Maxey. A three. Can't get the bounce. Pacers again. Nesmith the two, but a charge. So the bucket will not count. Maxey takes the big charge, and it's going the other way. Thankfully. Thank you, Tyrese Maxey, for making a smart play there because, man, we better not let this get down to single digits. They are crawling back in a game. I just said this. I said this at halftime. They're crawling back into the game. Put them out. Put out the fire. Come on, man. And these are the same types of things that happened last year and the year before. All right, championship lineups don't do this. You got to put the bad teams away. Got to put the bad teams away. We could let Joel rest if we get to the fourth quarter. And we're putting them away. Come on, man. Come on, man. Gavin says respect to Tobias. I mean, Tobias is, again, embracing his role. He has shot the ball 13 times, which very much frustrates me, all right? Like, I've tried to come to the defense of Tobias. I think he's playing into his role, and I like that. He's hitting some shots. He's got 15. I'm happy with that. But in no way, shape, or form should Tobias Harris have 13 shot attempts, whereas Embiid only has 8, Maxey's 1 for 6, and Harden has 5 for 12 game going. Like, why does Tobias have the most shots? You see what I mean? And if you watch the breakdown show, the day after show, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't understand where the identity of the team is. It's going to take some time, I get it, but still, like, in what world should Tobias Harris have 13 shot attempts right now? I don't understand. I don't understand, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You need to win the game. Need to win the game. We need to put a body on Tyrese Halliburton, too, because he is heating up. He now has 12 points. You got him with 12. You got Mathurin, who hasn't even done anything. He's 0 for 7, still riding the bench now. But Jalen Smith has 17. You can't let Halliburton get going right now. You got to put him away. Got to put him away. Roddy says Maxey needs to come off the bench. He has no aggression in the starting lineup. Well, got to find ways to get him going. Got to find ways to get him going. But yeah, he does have to make some shots. I agree. James Harden, 13 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. The James Harden triple-dub watch in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Sixers up 12. Max, you're going to drive to the basket, lays it up. No good. Trez in the game for Joel. Here come the Pacers, 2-on-1. Healed, no good. And it's going the other way. Wait, they called a goaltend? It's now a 10-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 5:19 to go here in the third. A lot of ball to play. Here's Harden. Toby going to set and roll. Harden. Maxey to the wing. Maxey, 4 on the shot clock. He's going to fade over 2. A tough shot. Come on. Halliburton dumps it off. Healed for 3. No good. Toby going to fight for the board. Attaboy, Toby. Throws it up the floor to Harden. See how the Pacers got back there in transition, man. Harden taking his time now. He's got Halliburton. Trez going to set and roll. Harden. They leave him open for 3. Got it. Made him pay. Attaboy, James. Attaboy. James frickin' Harden, man. I'm proud of him so far. He is playing well. Very, very well. Makes it 13 points. Again, healed. Coming off the off ball. Had a wide open 3. It's not like Buddy Hield to miss multiple wide open 3s like that in this quarter. Sheesh. Let's go, man. Got to keep putting it on. Got to keep putting it on. Sixers shooting 38% from deep. Pacers 24%. Niang comes in the game. Once again, hit that like button, man. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you all for being here. Let's go. Harden up top. Harden guarded by Hield. Now switched on to Batazi. Harden. Underhands it to Niang. To the corner. Melton a 3. Shorts. Pacers. Bringing it down the floor quick. Here they are swinging it around. That ball going to go out of bounds on the pass, but it's out on the Sixers. So the Indiana Pacers, 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter, have it. Chris Duarte back in the game for the Pacers, as well as Mathurin, who's 0-for-7. Halliburton finding some space. They got the mismatch they wanted. Halliburton on Trez. He's going to step back for 3. No good. Boy, that scared me. Here's James Harden again, coming around a screen. Harden going to drive, go all the way with the left. Can't hit the lay, but he's fouled. James Harden getting aggressive. Fighting for some buckets, man. He's going to the line for 2. Once again, a reminder, follow us on Instagram, Philly Take with RB. Follow the Twitter, RB Philly Take. Everybody hit that like. We need 400 right now. We can get it right now. We need 400. Shout out to everybody in the show. KG, what's up, my man? If you're not going to play Thibault, then trade him. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. They're not even playing up his value at this point. They're just devouring him. I mean, it's a contract year for Tease. He must be pissed right now. He must be pissed. Nembhard coming back in the game. First one was good for Harden. Sixers leading at 80-66 if you're just tuning in. 3:40 to go here in the third. And Harden will knock down the second. So it is 81-66, courtesy of James Harden. Here is Chris Duarte. I guess he's had a cold start to the year. I don't know what's going on. I know he had a great year last year. Here's Halliburton going to cross, going to drive, going all the way. Got it over Daniel House. House played a ton of minutes in the first half. Now he's back in for the first time here in the second half. Harden got the switch he wanted on Batazi. Harden, one-on-one. He's ISO, he's swinging. Niang putting it up. Got it. George Niang with another triple. Attaboy. Let's go, man. He's not afraid to let that fly. He's not afraid to pull the trigger. George Niang, another big bucket. Here are the Pacers. Halliburton, another 3, and he answers back. Halliburton is cooking right now. He's been cooking here in the third. And Niang hits the deck down the other way. Niang's talking smack to Bataze. Of course it's him, bro. He got in a scuffle with us last year. He was fighting Furkan in the EuroLeague. Somehow Niang hit the deck. Now Niang's having some words with Goga Bataze. How's that dude even in the NBA, man? Look, now Furkan's standing up. Yeah, Furk! Yeah, Furk! Oh, man, it's been a while. Furkan's standing up. He's saying, yo, you want the smoke again? You want me to come over there and get you again, Bataze? Let's go, Furk. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Just like last year, Goga Bataze has now fueled the Sixers with even more energy here in the third quarter. He did the same thing last year, and then we just absolutely demolished them. So I don't know why they went to commercial. I don't know if they're looking at like a potential flagrant or whatever happened. I just know Niang hits the deck. Bataze's chapping once again, man. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Last year, this year, EuroLeague. I mean, this guy never goes away. He never goes away. Goga Bataze. Let's go, Sixer Nation in the chat. Step it up, man. Let's go. Let's get hyped, man. He just fueled us. He just fueled us. Let's go. What Bataze did to Furkan in the EuroLeague, man, that was not right. That was not right. They even had the police had to investigate it because they tried to jump him in the tunnel, man. People are rocking Phillies jerseys at the Wells Fargo. Let's go. To the World Series, baby. To the World Series. Harden is going off. I agree, George. He is going off. He is finding his teammates. 18, 7 rebounds and 10 assists, 2 steals. A couple more rebounds. He has a triple-double. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. First one going to be good for Niang. So I guess it was a foul. Niang's still talking smack from the free throw line. I love it. To Halliburton. He's going to make the second. He's friends with Halliburton. I like how Furkan got up ready to ride for his guy, though. I like that. I like that. Halliburton up top. 2:30 to go here in the third. Chris Duarte guarded by Niang. Halliburton going to give it to Mathurin. Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. No look pass. Mathurin goes up, and he finally is on the board with 2:18 to go here in the third quarter. Benedict Mathurin has his first bucket of the game. Here are the Sixers. Joel Embiid back in the game over Bataze. That one's short. And now a foul on the Sixers. It is only a 13-point game, so the Sixers need to step it up. They need to put this team out of their misery. All right, beat the bad teams. Get them done with. Get them done with. Let's go. Here are the Sixers now running, looks like a little bit of a zone. Bede sagging back. Batazzi a three. That one no good. Rebounded by Joel. 1:35 to go here in the third quarter. Maxey up top going to spin. Niang. Joel. Joel with the hammer over Batazzi. Batazzi didn't even jump. Joel with the one-handed monster jam. Melton. Nice defense as he taps it out of bounds. Sixers getting a little bit energized here in the late third quarter. And a boy Joe. Let's go, man. Halliburton up top. They're guarding him tightly. We're playing a zone. Sixers in a zone defense. Halliburton thinking, pulling a deep three. That one way too short. Here comes DeAnthony Melton. He's going to drive. Cross, go all the way. Blocked by Batazzi, running it down the floor. Here come the Pacers. Nembhard going with the left. Swings, turns it back out. And a foul on Joel Embiid, I'm guessing, is Batazzi hits the deck. Batazzi's chirping again. Get this guy out of the game. How many fouls does he have? How many fouls? He's got, let's see, 3 fouls. 3 fouls. Pacers are down 2 centers. Probably the only reason he's playing, but come on, man. Batazzi going to miss the first. Will he add to the Brickin' for Chicken? Let's get some Brickin' for Chicken in the chat. If he misses this, free Chick-fil-A nuggets for everybody. The crowd is getting loud. Goga Batazzi. There wouldn't be a better suitor. The crowd is hyped. Batazzi to second free throw. Knocks it down. And the crowd oohs and ahs. Thought they had a 5-piece coming their way. Maxey, guarded by TJ McConnell back in the game. Here's Joel Embiid back to Maxey. Maxey going to spin, gets doubled. Maxey floats, no good. Not a good shot there. Here's TJ McConnell going to swing it out. Duarte from the wing. Can't get it. Mathurin with the offensive rebound. Puts it up and got it to go. It is a 12-point game. It is not over. Shout out to Brazil in the chat. We're tapping in everywhere, man. We're reaching Sixers fans nationwide. Let's go. 15 seconds, 2 seconds separating game and shot clock. Time for one more for the Sixers. There's Maxey. Embiid going to set a high one. Maxey going the other way. Gives to Embiid. 3, 2. Embiid goes up and fouled with 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Let's go, man. Come on now. Come on now. And the first one will go for Joel Embiid. Once again, welcome on in. Philly Take with RB, #1 show for Sixers fans. Breaking it down as it happens. Play-by-play and reaction show. And Embiid will knock it down. 14-point lead, 4 seconds to go. Time for one shot. McConnell all the way. And he airballs by 3 feet. No foul called on the play. McConnell with the nice old breeze. And we're going to the fourth quarter. The Sixers lead it 14 points. 90-76. Let's finish it off, man. They're staying in there. They're hanging in a little bit. Let's finish them off, boys. Let's get in that win column. By the way, guys, like I said last time and the time before, we got a new song for when the Sixers win. No, it's not the Sixers theme song because I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But if we get this dub, we're playing the song, baby. Let's go. Let's finish it off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's finish it off. Let's get into the W column. Let's get into the W column. Sixer Nation, let's get some energy going.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Let's finish it off. Let's not make it close. Let's not make it close. Do not want to have a heartbreaker against a Pacers team. All right, let's finish it off. Send off Goga Batadze. All right, let's send him back to the EuroLeague. Send him back to the EuroLeague. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the channel members making it happen. Let's see those emojis. Let's go, man. We need 10 more likes to get to 400 as well. Appreciate everybody being in the house. We're here every single game. We'll be back on Wednesday. Sixers Raps as well. It's going to be a big one. In terms of the box score, man, we'll look at it very quickly as we're coming back here. Tyrese Maxey struggling 1 for 9, but Joel with 20 points tonight. He's getting it going. Had 40 the other night, 20 tonight. Harris with 15. Harden with 18. 3 rebounds Harden needs for a triple-double. Had 7 at halftime, none in the third quarter. He needs 3 rebounds for the triple-double. 11 for Niang off the bench. 11 for Melton. See what happens when your bench produces? Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. Pacers going to full court press as we begin the fourth quarter. 90-76. Can the Sixers hold on and get their first notch in the win column? Here is Tyrese Maxey guarded by TJ McConnell. Embiid at the elbow. Going to set one, give it to Melton. Back to Maxey for 3. Got it! Tyrese Maxey! Niang turns to the bench. He's talking smack. I love it. Tyrese, get on the board, young fella. Hits his first 3 ball. McConnell has a matchup on Joel Embiid. McConnell gonna kick it out. Nembhard for 3. Are you kidding me? He gets the bounce. Unreal. 4 bouncer. And then he steals the inbound. Joel Mathurin all the way. An easy 2. And 1. Are you kidding me, Joel? Are you kidding me, Joel? So you throw a lazy inbounds pass. You let TJ McConnell take it away. You know him like the back of your hand. And then you let Mathurin go charging into you and get an and 1. And just like that, it is an 11-point game. Come on, Joe. You got to be better than that. You got to be better. You know him like the back of your hand. Come on, dude. Come on, make up for it now. Embiid going to fade for 2. Got it. Wanted the foul. Embiid is pissed. That's how you make up for it, though. To the corner. Duarte going to drive. Now swings out. Mathurin to Duarte. He's wide open for 3, and he got it. Another fail of a communication on defense. They leave him wide open, and it's a 10-point game. They're crawling back. They're crawling back. Daniel House in the game. Maxey up top. Going to give to Embiid. He's got TJ McConnell on him. Now he's going to spin, and they take it away. And another foul on Joel. It's number 5. Are you kidding me, dude? Bro. Joel, get your head in the game. You're getting plucked by TJ again. You're getting plucked by TJ McConnell again. 5 fouls and he's hitting the bench. Come on, dude. Get your head in the game, man. Yes, I'm going to hold Joel Embiid accountable. You can't do that. You can't let these scrappy, bad teams stay in a game, man. Just like that, 10-point game, and they have the ball. Come on, we need to stop now. Harden going to come back in. You would think he'll play the rest of the game. Here's Duarte. Now McConnell. Halliburton still on the bench. McConnell trying to find his space. He's going to go for that little 5-foot pull-up. Does it off balance. Can't get it. Sixers with the rebound. Here we go. Harden up top. He's guarded by Nembhard. Reed in the game. He's going to set one. Harden, a sloppy pass. Almost picked. Jeez, man. Don't do this to us, man. Don't do this to us. Maxey going to inbound to James Harden. Harden, here comes a screen from Reed. Harden, the three. Got it! Now, that's a man I trust right now. James Harden is feeling it. Puts the Sixers back up 13. What a shot. Niang going to poke away the pass. McConnell trying to steal it, but does not. Sixers Maxey up the house. He tried to throw it down and bring down the house, but he is fouled on the dunk attempt. Harden's feeling it. He's getting House hyped up. House wanted the poster on Chris Duarte. He really tried that. Sheesh, man. House going to go 1 for 2 at the line. Now it's a 14-point game. This is where you got to put him out, man. McConnell to Jackson. Here's Duarte. Duarte going one-on-one. He's going to try to step back. Nice D by Harden. Duarte a little mid-range. Can't hit. Niang's fighting Reed for the rebound. Are you kidding me? Niang is pissed. He just yelled at Paul Reed. We got two guys fighting for the freaking rebound, man. Duarte going in. Going to fade. I knew it was going in. I knew before he shot that just because our guys fought each other for the rebound. How do you fight your own teammate for the rebound? This is the NBA. No communication once again. Harden, Maxey, back to Harden. Harden going to pull another three. Too deep. 12-point game. Here come the Pacers. Duarte going to drive up with the left. Blocked by Reed. What a play. What a play. Harden, we got an advantage. House wide open three. Oh my gosh. 5-on-4. You can't score the ball. And now another three. This time Mathurin got it. And it is a single-digit lead. I repeat, it is a single-digit game. You had a 5-on-4, you couldn't score. Harden tried to take a deep three. Probably not the best shot. You got Georges Niang fighting Paul Reed for the rebound. Niang screaming. He's pissed. My Lord, dude. You know, some of you out there probably think I just come up here and say these things just because I want to say them and because, like, you know, I just do it to do it. Like, no, I literally just watch the games. I'm here every game. I watch the games. I analyze how I see it. I'm not an NBA professional analyst. All right. I like to think I know what I'm talking about some of the time. I just watch the games. Like, I study the games. Like, I watch it. And I've been saying for the first 3 games of the season, and this game as well, that there has been no communication on the defensive side. There's been no communication on the defensive side. We just watched Paul Reed and Georges Niang fight for a rebound. There was nobody around. And they just fought each other for a rebound. And the ball ended up in the Pacers' hands. So what are we doing to address the communication issue? I just speak it how I see it. I want this team to be great. This team should be great. They have the talent to be great. They have the talent to be great. They need to be held to a high standard this year based on our expectations. Got to find a way to win the game, and you got to put them out. You got 8 minutes to play. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. Now it's a 9-point game. You're playing around. Stop playing with your food. Finish your plate. Stop playing around with your food. Joel's got 5 fouls on the bench. He's probably not coming in for a while. Come on, man. Got to get this together. You got to get this together. I mean, right now, you got to step it up. You got to extend the lead. You got to extend the lead. See what we can do. I trust in Harden. I mean, Harden's playing well, so see what he can get us going with. Maxey needs to step up too, man. Here's Niang going to set a high screen. Reed and House are in with Niang, Harden, and Maxey. Where the heck is Tobias at? Niang going to drive off dribble. Niang goes up. Tough shot, but got it. George Niang, a tough bucket down low. Tough bucket down low. That's all we needed, man. I would like to see Tobias get back in his game soon over like Daniel House. Who knows if Embiid's going to come back in and when. Mathurin all the way. Fouled and won. And now Mathurin's pumping the fist. You know, he likes to talk a lot. He's a young, confident kid. He played absolutely terrible tonight, but now he's getting going late in the third and now in the fourth. Goes by Harden. Reed comes up. Makes a little bit of contact and one for Mathurin. And now if he hits his free throw, it's going to be an 8-point game. Got to win this game, man. Got to win this game. Free throw is going to be good. It's an 8-point game. 8-point game. Harden coming around a screen. Harden going to take it back. Has the matchup he wants on Jackson. Going to swing. Tobias back in the game. Now Reed. Reed, the mid-range J. No good. What is he like? Here are the Pacers. Nembhard for 3. That one a little bit too short. I mean, our best shot, we have Paul Reed shooting a jumper. Maxey going to get plucked from behind. Brings it in. Now they're fighting for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Maxey, you got to wake up too, kid. You got to wake up. And once again, how many times do I have to say it? Communication. Nobody told him that man was coming up. Nobody told him that man was coming up from behind. I mean, you just can't make it up, bro. Just can't make it up. I'm just saying, man. Maxey gonna win the jump ball against Isaiah Jackson. Talk about getting embarrassed if you're Jackson. How'd he lose that jump ball? Here's Harden going one-on-one. Harden gonna step back a midi, and he got it. Put the ball in the hands of the man who can get it done. James is feeling it. Mathurin going to oop it up, and the Pacers get an easy one right back. Back to an 8-point game. 6:20 to play. 103-95. Niang trying to dribble up top. I'm telling you, like, where's the identity at? You got to have a set play here. You got to do something. Maxey going to come around on Paul Reed's screen. He's going to drive, and it's going to be a foul on Isaiah Jackson. So now Embiid's going to come back in. The classic Doc Rivers 6-minute mark substitution. Embiid is playing with 5, though. Jackson heads to the bench with 5. And now Batazi comes back in. This should be an easy, easy bucket. Harden's got 3 on the shot clock. No communication. Harden going to step back a 3, and he got it. What a shot by James Harden. Didn't like the setup of that play, but he does knock down the 3. And I will take it. Taylor going to give it up to Mathurin. They're going to try to let the young guy get going. Taylor, McConnell, back to Taylor, a wide open 3. Does not hit. Harden going to come up with the rebound. One more rebound for a triple-double for James Harden. Here's James Harden. He knocks down Mathurin. He hesitates, he shoots, and he got it. James Harden is him.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. James Harden is that dude. He is back. He is a bad man. He is a bad man. Give him 29 on the night. Clutch bucket after clutch bucket after clutch bucket. 29, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists for James Harden. He is that guy again. We can all thank James Harden for this game. Because without James, I really don't know if we win this game. James Harden is him. James is him. James is that guy, man. James Harden's really that guy, man. I don't know what else to say. You know, I expected it. I've been here talking about this team all off season. I'm telling you, Harden is motivated for many reasons. One, the success of the team, but also being in a potential contract year. He worked on his stature. He worked on his game. He's adding a mid-range that, you know, is much more consistent. He's catching and shooting, but he's doing things like that. He's resembling the old Harden, and he's coming off in the biggest moments, and he's getting those clutch buckets. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's incredible. Charles says, keep giving Harden the ball. You should be reading my comment again and talking about Pat Bev. See, Mr. Man, here's the issue with you, bro. I've wanted PJ Tucker the entire offseason. I know your comment that you comment on every video. Oh, you wanted Pat Bev. I wanted PJ Tucker. I wanted him all offseason. We got him. I also wanted Pat Bev, who would be a good addition for this team. And if you actually watch basketball, yes, the Lakers suck, but Pat Bev has been very productive. Pat Bev has been very productive. He would be a great addition to this team. So I don't know where you're going with that comment all the time. Like it doesn't make sense. And the only reason I know is because you commented on every video. Mathurin going all the way and easy too. Harden is him. All those people were out there hating on James Harden, man. He is him. He is him. Now it's going to be a turnover. Mathurin talking his smack. Mathurin talking smack. Halliburton going to give it down low. Smith dribbles it off the ankle. Going to be another turnover. Sixers need to finish it off, man. Sixers need to finish it off. Thank you, James Harden, for being James Harden. Joel Embiid up top, guarded by Batazi. Embiid going to give it to James Harden. Harden back to Maxey. Maxey a three. Got it. Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey. Let's go, man. Hill going to drive. Now spin, take it back. Guarded by Embiid. Hill going to give it to Halliburton. Halliburton off 1 foot. Got the float. Got the float. I like how the scoreboard's not even shown on the TV anymore, but it is 112 to, I guess, 99. Embiid going to pull it up. Got it. Mathurin up top, guarded by Maxey. Mathurin going to drive, and he charges into Niang. Take it down the other end, Benedict. Take it down the other end. Hold your L. Attaboy Niang. Taking the charge, baby. Doing the little things. I want to hear every single James Harden hater in the chat issuing an apology. Because that man worked on himself. And I told y'all it was going to happen. You guys are out here doubting a 10-time All-Star. Tobias, a corner three. Got it. Told you that man was not healthy for 2 years. Smith for three. That one off the mark. Pacers get it back. Healed a three. No good. Toby picks it up. Yeah, Niang's had a big game, man. Big game for Niang. Toby going to give to Joel. Joel going to drive. Got 2 on him. Goes up. Easy 2. Sixers blowing it out of proportion, man. Rick Carlisle calls a timeout. I don't even know why. Sixers are going to get a dominating win. And this is what I was talking about, man. It's about time. About time. About time. Said it at the beginning of the show. Shout out to everybody who's been in here all show. Sixers needed a convincing win. This is it. This is how you get going. Throw the first 3 in the trash, even though the first one wasn't too bad. Stayed in the game at least against a competitor. Throw last game in the trash. Burn that film and never look at it again. There's still things you got to work on too. Like there were things I did not like tonight, but later in the game, this is how you put away a bad team. This is how you put away a bad team, and it is courtesy of James Harden because the lead got down to 9, and it was James Harden who came out here and got it done. If it wasn't for James Harden, I don't know if the Sixers win this game. He was that good. He was that good. So shout out to James. Speed Demon says they're watching and they get quiet. Of course they do. Of course. Just like that with everything. It's just like that with everything. Let's go, man. And we get to play the new song. Let's go. Who's on my jersey? Who do you think's on my jersey, man? Who do you think's on my jersey? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think? Sixers lead by 20. 2:25 to go. Healed. Going by Niang. Lays it up and got it. You guys know it, man. Jay Harden on the jersey. Got the number 1 on, baby. He shows up and he shows out. It's Harden season. It's MVP season. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Harden getting hacked.
Let's go.
Harden getting hacked. Let's go. 650 in the chat. Hit the thumbs up button. We're here every single game, breaking it all down, talking about it the next day, breaking down the news, covering this team 24/7. Let's go. It's about time we get in the win column, man. Here comes the cleanup crew, including Matisse Thybulle. Man must feel disrespected, but it is what it is. Harden going off the floor. Attaboy. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. Jaden Springer's in the game. Thibel's in the game. Furkan in the game. Furkan a three. Cannot hit. Let's go. And a foul on the floor. False, I've had the jersey for a while, brother. But it did take a long time to get it. You're right. Elite Comp with the $5 super chat. Thank you for the love, man. Appreciate everybody showing support tonight. Harden, my guy, since the OKC 11 days. James Harden is back. He's back. He's back. When the clock winds down to 0, I need everybody to spam in the chat, play the song, and drop the dubs. Only when the clock is winding down, baby. We got a new song. It's not the Sixers theme song because I don't want to get thrown off the platform. And I feel like they will copyright it. But we got a new song. So we're going to play it. And we're going to play it after every W. And if you don't like it, well, that's on you. Yeah. Sixers are going to get in the win column, though. We'll have a video or a live stream tomorrow. We'll have another show on Wednesday, Sixers and Raptors. If you enjoyed this live stream, be sure to come out on Wednesday as well as we break it down.
Let's go.
Benedict Mathurin, a three, no good. Pacers get it back, 1:25 to go. Jaden Springer with a block. Three seconds here on the shot clock. The inbound, Mathurin has to pull it up. And he does. It's short, 1:10 to go. We have a $5 donation in the chat from Merksy Shoom, great channel member. Shout out to all the members. Merksy says, thanks for dealing with the stressful start to a season. RB finally got a number in the dub column. Let's keep it up. Let's go, my guy. You know it. Shout out to Merksy, always showing up and showing out. Let's go, man. We're putting that one in the dub column. We're putting that dub in the column, man, right in the standings. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, it was the Pacers. Yes, this team is rebuilding. They stink. They have a couple nice young players, but I wanted to see the Sixers get a convincing win to put themselves in a win column, especially after that pitiful performance on Sunday. I'm sorry, on Saturday. So here they are. Springer misses a free throw, gets his board, pulls it up, no good. Less than a minute to play. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to our sponsor of today's show, Manscaped, leading provider of below-the-waist men's grooming products. Once again, guys, you know what to do. Protect the jewels. Trim the bushes. Make sure you don't hit the roots. Click the link, pin in the chat. Check out all their great products like this baby right here, the Lawnmower 4.0. Go cut the grass. You know what I mean? Use promo code PhillyTake, get 20% off free shipping. Trust me, your lady will thank you. Here are the Sixers. Paul Reed misses the layup. Time for one more. The shot clock unplugged. Sixers are going to get in the W column. They're going to get in the W column. The dubs are flying in the chat. All right, let's find this song. Let's play the song, man. Hold on. We got to wait till it hits 0, though. That's the rule. But we can span the dubs because we know we're taking the dub. We know we're taking the dub. Sixers are going to move to 1-3 on the season. Pacers will drop to 1-3. Sixers finally in the W column after a very tough start to the season. I hear the Sixers theme song playing. I'm not getting copyrighted today. Let's go. Play the song, baby. Let's go. Sixers get the dub. 120 to 106. Courtesy of James Harden. Finally, man. Let's go. That is the new W song. Julian says this song sucks. You suck, Julian. Let's go. People dropping the fire in the chat. Sixers get the W. And they're 1-3. Finally, we could take a deep breath. Just take a little breath. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Everybody seems to like it. Let's go. Sixer Nation, stand up. Julian, I'm just messing with you, man. But don't disrespect the song, man. We played a song after the dubs. SK says, who won the trade? You know who won the trade. I've been telling you since the day it happened. Since the day it happened. Since the day it happened, baby. For my people who are going to clock out, you know what to do. Hit the like button, sub to the show, all that stuff. Shout out to the new subscribers. We hit 25.2. We're on the grind, baby. Sixers get a W. We'll be dropping a video or going live tomorrow to break it all down. What a performance by James Harden late in the game. Appreciate everybody rocking with the show. And be sure to follow us on all socials as well as we continue to grow. Harden with 29. 29. Julian says, I'm being honest, I didn't dig the song. That's perfectly fine. But you don't have to say the song sucks. Just say you don't like it. Easy as that. Harden with 29. 9 rebounds, 11 assists. 1 rebound off of a triple-double. But it doesn't matter because when the lights were on, when they were shining bright, when the Pacers cut it down to 8 or 9, whatever it was, James Harden once again stepped up and did the thing again and hits big shot after big shot after big shot. And that's what we need. That's what we need. 5 for 10 from deep as well. 5 for 10 from deep for Mr. James Harden. Tobias, 18 points tonight. Embiid with 26. How about that? 29 from Harden, 26 from Embiid. 8 for 13. 9 for 9 from the line. Embiid was making some bonehead plays in the fourth quarter, but he got out a little bit. 5 fouls. Came back in. Sixers got it done. Beloved, shout out to you. Shout out to you, beloved. Always showing love. Shout out to all the channel members. Maxi's very cold, but he will get it going eventually. Tucker does what Tucker does, man. He does all the little things that don't show up on the box score. George Niang with 13 off the bench. How about the bench? Finally showing up, man. They had a combined 34 points for the first 3 games, I think it was. Tonight, they absolutely balled out. Well, they have 25, 31, 36 for the bench tonight. That is how you get it done, ladies and gentlemen. They alleviated the pressure off the starting 5. They came out with an early spark. The Pacers could not match. Could not match. Mathurin played terrible. He had 17, but those were garbage minutes. Garbage points and garbage minutes. Hield had 18 on 14 attempts. Smith, 17 on 12 attempts. Halliburton only had 19. He got going in the third, but Sixers put a stop on him in the fourth. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Sixers get a W. I wanted a convincing win. That's what we did. And now we have the Raptors back-to-back games. Now, if you can come out and beat the Raptors twice, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. You got to win at least one of them. But this is how you get on the right track. Trust me, though, there's still a lot to clean up. All right. The Pacers were missing a lot of shots tonight. Not going to say they weren't. The defense got better as the game went on for the Sixers, but they were still having some communication issues. And still a lot to clean up. Still a lot to clean up, and you can't let other teams come back late in the games. But the Sixers got the job done. It's all that matters. It's a Monday night game in October. Got to get it done. Mike says, are you going to do... Wait, what do you say? Are you going to do the Phillies games? And Mike says the song was fine, but better pregame. Again, man, I have songs for each things. If you're going to complain about it, I don't know what to tell you. I would do the Sixers theme song, but I don't have permission to use it. So, it is what it is. But someone said, are you doing the Phillies games? I don't know. I'm always talking about the Phillies on Twitter, though. So be sure to follow me over on there. But people want me to do a Phillies post game because I'm hype. Kate Scott with the who won the trade after Harden step back. Really? I didn't hear. That's crazy. Grace says, if we win back-to-back games, I'll become a member. That's on you. Shout out to all the members. Good things coming your way soon. Appreciate everybody that supports the show. We continue to grow each and every show. Let's keep it going. Nice song, but I miss your intro music from last season. Which one? Anyway, Sixers get it done. It's all that matters. James Harden comes in clutch. And the Sixers are finally in the dub column. Lot to clean up. Hopefully we'll get it worked out. I think it'll take some time, but, I saw a lot more progression tonight, which is important. But, again, it was against this team. So, we shall see how it plays out. Merksy says, real ones member up regardless of wins. My guy. Shout out to you. Anyway, be on the lookout for some content tomorrow. Shout out to the people that watch all the content. You're a real one. Trust me. That being said, appreciate everybody for coming through. The Sixers get the dub. 120-106. Shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring tonight's show. Check them out. Link in the chat. Promo code PhillyTake. Sixer Nation is the best. We always come through, even when we're in bad times, even when we're stressing about the team. You guys still show up, and you still show up. So we shall be back. Thumbs up for everybody out there supporting, man. Happy to be in the win column. And before we get out of here, we got a new channel member, Randy. Randy, welcome to the nation, my man. Thank you for supporting the show. JB with the $2 donation. Appreciate that, man. He says, what happened to last season's intro song? Which one are we talking about? For the live streams or the videos, man? Got to be specific. Let me know. Comment it on the stream. I got a lot of songs in the bag. Fire Take Nation, stand up. Channel members, you are amazing. We'll give Randy some more love on the next show. Everybody have a great night. Catch you on the next one. Sixers get the dub. Peace.